my monitor. Alright. And so, I think the only quest I really have left to do is the main quest. Everything else. Oh, yes, find and kill Eva. Let's do that. Let's do that one. So let's go after this woman. Where is she? I can't change floors. Don't know why I can't change floors. What's this? Did I do this already? Okay. All of a sudden I'm not hearing anything. I gotta check something. Okay, I'm still broadcasting, but I can't hear anything.
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
Oh, don't get me started, my dear fellow. You are most certainly the master of this art.
Okay, I gotta check something. Now I gotta do something else. Bear with me. All the technical aspects of streaming are, Okay, here we go. I gotta check something else with my stream. Now, I hope all of this isn't coming through. Alright. Okay. Everything is good now. Alright, now. We're after this woman. She's over here. She's over this way. Let's take a look at the map now. See if the map... Yeah, she's over here. Alright. What is this building? Parcel service. That didn't work out for me before. Just a little light looting on the way. She's up that way.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damn device.
Okay, well, that sounds about right. Too many machines floating around. Too damn many. Okay. Alright, so she's in here, huh? Alright, we're gonna go see this woman. But the truth is, I don't plan on just killing her outright. I plan on talking to her first. It's just like flat out murder is not my style. Truly is not. Alright, I'm gonna put the gun away for now. She's downstairs.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Okay. That's a little bit loud, and I think it is loud enough that it's catching in my microphone. Because it's oh, damn it, with this controller. Controller has become undone. So give me a moment, I've got to fix this again. Now the controller is back. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm having a lot of technical issues with this episode. Alright, is that a television? Wow. That television is not optimal. I mean, that table is not optimal for that television. Alright. Doesn't look like I have a lot of options on how to go. Here we go. Really? Okay. I'm not showing me here on this map, which is odd. I don't like that. Seems like there's an elevator. And I just went right past that door? Did I really? Wow. Okay, well, it's sealed. So, what am I supposed to do? There's a computer. We'll see what that does. Okay, logs. Okay, Cassandra compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1840 serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Oh, she admits to having sins. Okay, HRS 1080. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1080 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Oh, come on with this. My controller's not working again. I'm having all of the trouble. All of the trouble. Alright. To try and fix this again. Alright, so... Alright, we're back in business. Okay. Yet another relocation? Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1080. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, and perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked, for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work on Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Oh, that's not how alcohol works, sweetheart. It really doesn't. Alright, laboratory access. Unseal entrance. Got it. Okay, now we go on. And here we go. We're going to the lab. And we're going to talk to this woman. I'm going to talk before I shoot. That's just how it is.
size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
Yeah.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Mm-hmm. Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Mm-hmm. Why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
Right, well, Lilia, she runs Sublight Salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a liewire. She's kind of a conspiracy theorist.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know about your... Well, I know some of what you've been doing.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Okay. Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
Okay, what were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
And what crisis is that?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Okay, that's startling. But it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Okay, the adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burnt a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
What is the Cornelius Vanderbilt?
One of the two Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Okay. So she sent me to after a conspiracy, but it looks like she found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Okay. The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Okay. Where do we go from here? What's the next step?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. Do you know who Phineas Wells is? If you work with him, I will spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Mm-hmm. That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Okay. I don't have enough to convince you, but I don't want to fight him because he's not really trying to be evil.
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The dog has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
Yeah. So obviously I could have done it a different way, but that was the fastest and the one I didn't really want to kill him, and it sounded like it might have turned into a fight. I'm a little upset that he called me a sucker, but I'm not going to take it too personally. Now, I'm going to check my log, return to Halcyon. Alright. Alright, so yeah, she's not going to be happy with me, so that pretty much is going to close off all the quests. I'm going to go back to my main quest. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get onto this estate. Alright. I've gotta deal with this highborn noble person in this city of idiots. All right. Wow, they made the dissidents here look like they look like Tusken Raiders from Star Wars. And the one on the left looks like he's fighting with a microphone. Alright, I don't need the gun out, but...
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav. Now,
Okay. Now there's a corporate trooper right there. Now I don't know if I get in trouble if I just go in here.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Okay, I'm here for Minister Clark.
Less funny, the minister isn't expecting visitors. You don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so that didn't work. Okay,
Got
can
your
I?
paperwork squared away?
Here we go. Let's get inside. And from inside, what do we got? I figured this building out. Slices, dices, and cauterizes. Alright, now. What the hell was that? Oh boy. What the hell? Alright, I'm about to lose everything, so... Alright, this is about to...
For me.
Yeah, this is about to go bad. Alright, I have no... Damn it. Alright. Sugar. Alright. I need to close that door. How do I close that door? Can I close this door, please? All right.
What? Not so fast.
Okay. Can't wander around the what do you think I'm doing with my job? The real question is, what are you doing?
Me? I'm watching for suspicious activity.
Okay. Why are you so suspicious of a fellow ULD guard calling on the minister?
Well, when you put it that way. Look, I don't have any visitors on file today, UDL related or otherwise. I won't report this, but you need to leave.
Fair enough. All right. Now, we transition to the next area. I need to get my persuasion up to 100%. That's got to be a priority now. Next time I level up, next couple of times I level up, I'm going to be doing persuasion until I get it all the way to the top. What the hell was that? That wasn't the way I went. Oh, come on.
Here they come!
The hell was that? Okay, this is gonna be... Where am I going? Upstairs, okay? So I need to go through there.
Keep your eyes out for dissidents.
How did you get in here?
Come on, close the door. And leave it closed, please. Damn it. You guys are killing me with this, keep continuing to open the door.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay, cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl sulfide. Okay, now it seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear?
No, you're not.
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. It's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down. I'm here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
No, I am not.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
You think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Okay, I'm looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak.
No.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Nope.
Will that be all, then?
They're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Okay. You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
What?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okay. Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
That's what I've been doing from the start.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
How do I get there?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, and once I get into the Acropolis District, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. A man has too much money and too little sense.
How did you manage to keep your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... Ew. Anyway, I should be going.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Okay, what's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Okay, how long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works, it'll be worth it.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Alright, now, of course, I have a problem. Guards, and you two left the damn door open. Alright. Thank you. Alright, now. Alright. Good. Well, he's got a way out that's right where he's at in a door that he can close. It's got to lead to more guards. That is a really ugly pig. I'm not sure. Okay. And okay. Well, I don't think I want to drop, but I may be able to survive it. We're going to take this bit cartridge. It's not a lot, but it's something. And then we're going to try to do it this way. Boom. And we're going to go here. Boom. And then we're going to land on this flower pot. Boom. Ugh. Okay, well. And we can get out this way. Alright. Well, you should have done it the way I did it. Step by step. Now, we have to go to the what is it, the Acropolis district? Okay. I wonder if it's an actual Acropolis.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
You mean the fact that I've got a gun out? Okay. Let's try and get there. Alright. Question is... Alright, now... We made it into the Acropolis district. Okay. Facial mask, skin cream. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people in here, and I don't know why I have my gun out. Yeah.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Yeah, all of us standing in our armor, we all stand out here like big greasy thumbs. Get over it. Alright, now where am I going? It is over here, but I don't see it on the map. It's up there. Wow. About third floor is where we're headed. Okay.
State your business.
What?
Please step away.
Alright.
This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Okay. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, you better save us some time and just let me through.
I was going to suggest that myself.
Okay.
You don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with their guts.
Yeah, they'll actually be painting the walls with their own guts, but I'm okay with that too. Let's go. Alright. Looks like we're going to the right floor. I wonder if there's even a way to get to the second floor. Okay, we've got a bunch of people here. There's a lot of people here. Okay, so there's a couple of offices. I want to go into these offices, but that one doesn't look like I can get into. This one looks like I can't get into. It's sealed. And I don't know which one is which. Alright. Okay, wow. Alright. Ladies, would you
Excuse me, just a moment.
come into this room? Alright, because I want to close this door.
Is there something I can do for you?
Who are you?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Alright. Now, right away, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my Persuade as high as I can. So I'm going to go and put a full 10 points into Persuade, because that's going to be useful for some of the more interesting things I have to do. Alright, so my Persuade is 89 now, almost 90. Alright, now, what can I find here? Alright. I don't see, there's not much. Come on, ladies, with this door. Close it. Leaving the doors open. You guys are ridiculous with that. Okay, I really didn't mean to steal. I meant to take it, but I didn't mean to steal it. Alright, so.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
Yes. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, view priority message. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on the solution. Workers can look forward to lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethylsulfate has been delivered there. Okay, it's waiting for your sign off on the board on the broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Okay, print the key card. Okay. Okay, it's
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
yeah, this guy's a problem. Alright, what else? View priority message. Send Minister Clark's message to Earth. Okay, weren't there other messages? Return to route. Alright, let's, before we do that, because there might be hell to pay when we send the message, check the personnel files. Who's taking so long? Alright, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like it's a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Now, you need to understand that the brightest minds in Halcyon are not really bright minds. Most of these people are idiots. They're actually dumber than the colonists that they think they're superior to. Okay, masseuse. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to. Okay. Food reserves. I've made inquiries and I can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away for our inter-colony trade. Nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium at a minimum workforce for the foreseeable future. Return to route. Send the message. Alright. Alright. It's going to be 3 to 9 months. Just for that. Okay. Now, what else has he got? Can't go there. I'm just checking out his good stuff. Oh, he's got money. I'm taking that. Got a bypass shunt. I'll have that. I don't need much else. Alright, so I'm not going out his, what's this? Broken snow globe, I'll have that. Is that info of some kind? I don't know what that is, but I'll have it. Alright, now I'm going to leave and we're going to see, well, first of all, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save. No, actually save. Because I expect all hell to break loose. And now we're going to leave. Okay. Didn't expect that to go that well. Alright, ladies. Let's see what happens. See if they let us out of this building without a fight. Okay. All right.
Really need all the security. I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to keep up.
Yeah, it's a lot of checkpoints just to go pee. Yes, I'm guessing though you need all the security because you're ridiculous, most of you, so. Now the question is there anything else to do in this district? I'm not sure if there is or there isn't, but. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Wow. I don't like pulling my guns out every second. Now, I don't know what that is. That's an elevator that goes someplace. But we're supposed to go this way. Now, I don't know if I can just go in there or not. I don't even know if I have a card to go in there or what, but that robot's making me nervous. I want him to be facing in the other direction when I go. You. There's nothing to see here. He's a gardener, though. Let's go in. Now, somehow I probably have to bring my ship down here. I can't imagine that I'm equipped to get the gas any other way. Can't carry it in my pocket. Okay, a new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and the Island of Murder, Titus Androidicus. No, I don't want to see this. Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Okay, I was enjoying that poster more than most. Again, I don't need the guns out. Alright, now where am I going? It is here, and I don't see it. It's below me. Okay, I've got to go down. Well, I'm going to explore a little bit. I just see office clerks. They don't even have cubicles. That's awesomely not. Okay, that's going to be restricted access. It's probably the way I have to go, I assume. Now, I'm going to probably...
I think I'm going to start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still checking out.
Okay, well, look, a white computer.
The one who's been pounding the clerks?
Okay, lady, come on, everybody come into the room, please, because we have to do this. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Welcome to the Human Resources portal for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our 4th most important resource in the ministry. If you have a complaint about anything work-related, write about it here. You'll feel much better after you do. Okay. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple-berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with the cracker crumbs on his lips and purple-berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid. Okay, well that didn't waste my time at all. That was completely useful. However, oh, well, there's another restricted access. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at our map. Okay. Now, okay, this is the way out, I assume. This is where we are. This is the restricted access area. There's also upstairs. I think I'm going to go upstairs first just because I'm looking to find a key card. I'm not sure I have a key card that allows me access to the basement. I don't think I have such. So I'm mostly looking to see. Okay, all of this stuff is stealing. I don't need any of it. All right. And there's nothing there. So I'm going to go to the other upstairs room, other upstairs side. Okay, got a corporate guard here. And I've got some peeps.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right, you weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? That's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Wow. They arrested the guy because he made the wanted posters. Okay. Yeah. No thank you. So, they can't even eat Borstwurst, which is like, okay, here's what we gotta do. We've gotta go through our inventory, and we've gotta scrap or keep. Okay, so to be perfectly honest with you, I need to scrap as much as I humanly can. Okay, that I gotta sell. Absolutely positively gotta sell that. That's 500 that's worth. Alright. That's 80. That's 105. So I think I'm going to be scrapping everything that's worth less than 100. I think that's the way this is going to work now. Okay. Alright. Oh no, that was supposed to scrap. Alright, that last one was supposed to scrap. That's okay. Now, armor. Alright, now let's go to junk. Junk. And I had this right here I was supposed to scrap. So I'm going to remove that from junk. Alright, and I'm going to go back to the main inventory and we're going to scrap that. Alright, now, I've got to repair some of this. I'm going to repair this. So we're going to hit options. That's repair. Okay, I repaired that. Oh, well, we need to repair the party starter too. Well, let's go to the vending machine. And let's take a look. We're just going to buy ammo. Alright. Okay. And that's all you guys had. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, the question is, how do I get to the base? Well, I know how to get to the basement, but the question really is, how am I going to do the basement thing quietly? Well, there's a way to the basement that isn't right next to a guard, yes? It's this way. Well, there's a way to restricted area that's not right next to a guard, unless there's a guard in here. Alright. Okay, well that didn't get me anywhere that I thought I would be getting. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to exit restricted access. Now we have to... I'm gonna pop my head in and look. Alright, now, let me look at my map. Okay, oh, the elevator is up and to the left.
Got your paperwork squared away?
I do. This is the elevator. Alright. Keep my thumb off the thing. Alright, let's get in the elevator and go down. Alright, now we're almost there. Oh wow, okay. Well, okay. Now, where are we going? Let's go check the map. Ooh. We need to go to our left. Now let's take a look. We can get there by going... So we've got to go pretty much this door, this door. No, that's a different elevator. Oh, there's multiple levels to this thing. Oh boy. So this is going to be really complicated. This is going to be super complicated. So we've got this staircase. This door. Either this staircase. Okay, so basically the easiest way I can get there that I can see is to take either get here and take this elevator and then go around and down. Alright. And take another look at the map, see where I'm at. I am nowhere near. Okay. I mean, I can... Alright. Oh wait, I'm here now. I can just go here to the elevator. Alright, problem is that did nothing for my
Got it. Inside voices.
Yep. Now. Oh crap. Alright, now. Alright, we gotta be very careful because... Oh man, there's a guard there too. Right. Just gotta get right there. Just gotta go there and go down. now. Come on, come through. Ladies, come through quickly, quickly. Alright, now. We're here. I gotta go forward and there's a door on my left. And a staircase. Alright, we're going... Okay, there's loot here though. Well, I'm gonna take the bit cartridge and the weapon parts. Oh, you kidding me? Why am I jumping? Okay. Oh, we're gonna unbar this exit right now. Now. There is a guard in here somewhere. But I'm doing this. Okay, how do I get it though? Over here. Okay. Let's use the terminal. Okay. Transfer to a canister. View lab notes. Okay. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing the subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. Oh, so you're telling me that if I take the dimethyl sulfoxide, I'm going to kill the people in this lab. This is killing me, man. I gotta do it though. Okay. Further information. Sudden withdrawal is highly lethal and result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Oh man, this is brutal. Experiment details. Sudden withdrawal is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject viability can be maintained by leaving a 73 point blah 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 dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. Experiment details. Project Lifetime Employment Program. Objective to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of the human subject and loss of associated productivity. Results inconclusive, cautiously optimistic. But that's not something I want them able to do. That's the problem. I don't want them to complete the experiment. I don't really want to kill these people, but I don't want them to complete the experiment. You know? I don't want them to be able to complete the experiment. That's the thing. I don't want them to be able to complete the experiment. Because that is, you know, reviving and putting to sleep and reviving and putting to sleep. It's the kind of thing that they would do if they had like you know, if they had even a 10% success rate, they wouldn't care about doing it to the masses. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill those people. Alright. Return to route. Exit. I'm sorry for those people, but I just killed a lot of people. Alright, now. I'm sorry for those people, but I couldn't let that experiment go through. Now, this is supposedly the exit. How do I get out of here? Okay, so this way. So this is the exit. What is this then? Oh. But that, it doesn't show a door on my map. That's interesting. That doesn't show a door on my map. Anyway, on the way out, we see, come on, loot. Let's take the loot, because we're here. I don't want the gun out, though. Why am I standing? Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want the gun out. Alright. Okay, ladies, we can stand. Alright, and we're getting out of here. Let's get out of here. I didn't take the, I didn't steal the, all of the gas because I wanted to kill those people. I stole it because I wanted the experiment to fail. And unfortunately, I sacrificed the lives of all of those people. But I did it so that the experiment could not succeed. I do not want Halcyon to be able to do what they wanted to do with putting people in hibernation and waking them back up, and putting them in hibernation and waking them back up. I didn't want them to be able to do that. It's a rough decision, but it had to be made. Alright, now, where am I going anyway? We've got to leave the district, yes? Let's go!
Looking good, soldier.
Indeed, you too. Alright. Alright, where are we going now? Robot. I think we're going back to our ship. Yeah, we're going back to Phineas. We're gonna make it back to our ship. Or can I please? I want to go back to my ship. Can you? There we go. Yes, that's fast travel. Alright. And as soon as I get back to my ship, that's going to be where we're going to leave off for today. We're going to make it back to Phineas, among other things we're going to do, but that is going to be a story for another day. Whew. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as soon as we finish this load screen, that will be it for this episode. And I will see you in the next one, when we're back on our ship. Thanks.